Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Ty Johnson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Stroud in the air to start us off. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Stroud. Looking for Collins, and it's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
They bring their tight end left. Mahomes starting off with a throw. His first throw is an interception. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Stroud throwing here on first. Irving hauls it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
South. Ow, guess what? Look the high. Hey, Uno. Why, Tony? Buggy. Hey, Uno. 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Completed to his running back. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Justin Reed with the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's third down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Look at high.
Now it's Stroud. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 29. Hauled in by Worthy. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Has a man. It's Brown. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. Give him 32 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Hey, uno more. Nike Texas.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Collins got it left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Pistol now for Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. That's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Yellow.
2nd and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. The ball's out. The ball ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Under.
Putting a receiver in motion.
South.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Walk to the right.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They start out 2nd and 10.
South.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has his man. It's Mixon. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Stroud now on 3rd. He lets a heater go deep middle. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Escapes a defender. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, ribble it. Right side.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Tight end in motion left. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Got Sinnott, it's complete. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal.
Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making a stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Under. Why, Tony. 19 Texans.
2nd and 8. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Fight on these two.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. He's got room to roam here. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs with the football. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Here's Mahomes now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. 2nd and 13. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
15.
Back to throw Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Stroud. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hit pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Oh, go.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Stroud. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. call that one a 44-yard punt. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Attack, attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Look hot, look hot. Hey, uno. White, Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
11. Hey, uno more.
Stroud throwing here on first. Oh no, they get him yet again! Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Chiefs make it a 16-point ball game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Yeah, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
How's the snap? Hey! Like you Texans.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Down. Let the hot.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. And they pick him off again! Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Fight on these two. Yellow.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be Texans football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air, Stroud. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
The Texans set to punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And the fair catch made here at the 15. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Intercepted in the end zone. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hello.
The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Azeez Al-Shaair that time on the tackle. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut by Diggs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Throwing is Stroud. That pass complete to Irving. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Look at hot.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flat.
Why, Tony.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Fight on these two.
It's Pacheco again. He makes the 25. A lot of grass ahead. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third.
These two. Yellow.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Option give here. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun now for Stroud. And they pick him off again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
11. Here we go, let's go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Diving forward, and he makes the catch.
Work hot, bro.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Houston.
Hey, Uno Mars.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Escapes the... Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Right back to Pacheco. And that hit stops him in his tracks.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hold it.
From the gun, Stroud. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. So we've got a flag down. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First down, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Yellow.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Man in motion here. Running it now out of the gun. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and just 2 to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Yellow.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.